Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with the Disastrous Life of Saiki K Season 3 episode number 1. It's only one episode. It's a big episode, 44 minutes episode, and yeah, I'll be reacting to the whole thing in this video. This season is also called, I think, the Kanketsuhen or the final arc, and after this the season that comes is, I think it's called Reawakened or Shidohen. So this is Kanketsuhen, the next one is Shidohen, and the next season has like 6 episodes or something, as far as I know. So I'll be reacting to Kanketsuhen here in this one video, and from the next week onwards, I'll start with Shidohen. So yeah, so okay, the previous episode we ended with wait, I always forget his name. Toma, isn't it? That's his name. Yeah. We get to see his story, like the whole situation, and we also get like I have to say it was a surprise to me because I'm pretty sure a lot of people did not expect that, is that Saiki is the one who actually told him by the end that, when they were children, that about his psychic abilities. And what actually happened, the version that we were seeing as flashbacks was actually the version that Toma himself knew, because later on Saiki just wiped the memory out. So that was the version we were seeing. The original version was Saiki told him when he found out that he had psychic abilities, and they knew about it, but in the end he told he asked his told his friends that, oh, Saiki has powers. Obviously, because he was being bullied, he wanted Saiki to help. Saiki did help him, however, he took away the memory and altered it a little bit. So that is why he always had this suspicion that Saiki is a psychic. However, he was not confirmed about it because there was once a time he knew about it. So now, obviously, he told everything to him, and he's happy with them. And yeah, he's part of the new psychic curse and all that stuff. That was how it had in the previous episode. And there was the final episode with a few other things, like a little bit of Kokomi, Kokomi kind of overexerting herself, but then Saiki comes to her rescue and all that, and a few other things. So it ended like that. This is the next part of that, I'm guessing, and it's a big episode. Let's see what happens. So yeah, I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, everyone's different future plans, all right? Okay, here we go. Exactly, that's the thing. 2 days later. Well, American. Oh my god. Nice. He wants to defeat the Dark Union. Yeah. Oh, great. Great. Yes. Oh my god. Nendo. Oh my god. She just copies Kaido's. Oh no. Yeah? Kokomi's. Can you do it? Oh my god. Damn, Kaido's really good. Oh yeah, her mom. Yeah. Yeah? Mary Kusa Saiki. Yeah. Oh. Ah, that's a good. Yeah, yeah, we've seen that. Oh, really? Super cliche. Delinquent becoming a teacher. Wow. Wow. Yeah, what did he write? Oh, wow. Yo! A baker. Wait, what? Oh my god. Yeah. She changed it. God damn. Well, you did the same thing. So, yeah. Oh, but the loop is going to. Oh, well, great. Great. Hmm. Yeah, Saiki's like, yeah, I have to do something about this quickly. Exactly, like, how long can this go on? Kus Kusu Omega. What? Kusu Omega. Oh my god. A robot of himself? You. Yeah. Perfectly reproduced. Okay, let's see. Kusu Omega. Yo! Well, yeah. Oh no. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Ah. My room. Yare yare. Oh no. He's in school. He's in school. Great. Yare yare. Yeah. Yare yare. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly what happens when Psyche. Ah, which is? Yeah. Oh my god. Great. What? I. What? What is this? Yo. Wow. Yare yare. Oh no. This is bad. Oh great. I feel I feel like Mikoto can probably realize this is not, so because she can see the aura. Exactly. Break my neck. Oh god. Oh, will this? Yeah. Nice. Oh my god. Nice. Yes, this did help us out. He probably has some other rep. Oh no. Okay. Psychic battle outbreak. Alright. Oh my god, Reta. He doesn't die. Oh, is this like his? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh god, I feel like something. Yeah, he's going to get defeated. Yeah. Well. Final boss. Wait, what? Oh no, something happened. Oh. Oh my god. Demonic possession. All right, this is not good. All right. Mm. Hey, go inside Toitsuka's. Oh. Oh wait, what? Marshall. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh my god. Gives 100%. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, get inside his. Yeah. Well. Oh my God. Ah. Okay. Oh, he. Oh God. Oh great. Oh yeah, he's the one who made it for him. Oh. What? Yeah, it's him. Oh, nice. Yeah, he almost got him. Oh damn. To recycle. Okay. Trigger. Okay. Oh, what? Why? Oh my God. What? Oh, so there's the only one of them is okay. All right, interesting. We never knew this. Okay, I thought both of them kind of. Okay, well, asked. Ah, that's why. Okay, okay, makes sense. Turiska. Oh! Oh, damn, he's taking himself hostage. Okay. Yeah, very much. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, interesting. Okay. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, there we go. What the? Yeah, Psyche. Mental. That was mental damage, you know. He almost got it, but you know the the mental debuff. Final showdown. The mental debuff got him. Oh god. Oh yeah, Rita's back. Damn. Yeah. Energy based. Oh. Fire and stop. Oh yeah, he helped him. Yeah. Damn. Muscle relaxant. Oh. Oh, that's why. Interesting. That's an interesting. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Draw. Oh yeah. Oh, he probably did not do that. It's probably a dupe. Glasses peasant? No, no. I feel like it's probably some weird. Yeah, there you go. I knew it. He did this before as well. He did this before as well. You remember? Yeah. Yeah. Wait, you didn't know that? Wow. Mm. Yeah, he just talked about the. Oh my god. You need to stop. You need to save the play. Oh my god. What's it called? The earthquake or the lava, whatever that's going to happen. Oh my god. Oh wait. I was thinking. Oh god. Yeah, exactly. There you go. So he didn't realize that. Yeah, that's true. Planning out specifics of the trip. Trip? What trip? Oh, school trip? Oh, okay, that one. Oh God. Oh wait, is it the first time you're going to her place, isn't it? Hmm. This is the first time we're going in, aren't we? Okay. Hey, yo, Mera. All right. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Wait, what? Oh no, it's the. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Well, now Saiki will have to go because he recommended it. Exactly. What? Yeah. Okay. What? Wait, what's going on here? Okay. Great. Four is unlucky, you know? Exactly. And they don't know about it. So that's the thing. Yeah. And it's so crazy. Oshimai means, I think in Japan, it means the end. Oshimai. Oh, great. Oh my God. Ugh. The 10th. Dentist? Wait, what? Yeah, now what? So much to see in Oshimai. Wait, is this like a real place? Oshimai? Like I said, Oshimai means the end. Is there actually a place named Oshimai? I need to check it out. Oh my God! What are you? Oh my God! What are these names? What do you means end? I don't think this is an actual place, is it? Wait, what? What the hell is this place? Okay, something's going on. What is this place? Yeah, exactly. The Wadi Mountain. How? Oh, did she walk or something? Oh, it's Yo, a week earlier. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Damn. Wait, what the? It's like deserts and everything? Wait, oh no. What is happening here? Oh my god. This happened. Great. He's like, what? Oh! I knew it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh, Deluxe suite room. Nice. Well, okay. Like I say, yeah, yeah. Yo, Saiki. Oh wait, Reta and I think Mikoto, because he probably needs more help. They can wait. Yeah, they can probably help. They're also psychics, so I think that's what he's talking about. There you go. I knew it. Oshimai, Oshimai. Oh my god, Oshimai, Oshimai. Okay. All right. Triple Z. He keeps taking showers. Okay. Wait, so. Oh, really? Wait, what the? I need to read that part again later on. Triple pillow. Hey, yo. Oh, okay, okay. That's why he called him. Yes, it worked. Okay, so what? Kusel? Wait, who's? Wait, who? Oh, these are the Tario. The power. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, all right, makes sense. Jaco. Yo, it's Chin. Okay, okay. Yare! Ashu. Yeah. Teleporting into space. Oh, interesting. All right. Space. All right, yeah. Okay, now he's going to come in. Yes. Oh, oh my god, I was like, is this going to be a Jonah reference? Okay, Tokyo Susume. Instead of Tokyo Tomare. Okay, end of Kusa Saiki. Alright, let's see. Damn. Yeah, it's fine. Yes. What the? Oh my god. Wait, did they see everything? What? What is going on here? Yeah, wait. Wait, this happened. Yeah, he went back. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's true. Why did he bring it? Alright, you. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I thought that they're going to kind of figure out. Okay, you're overdoing it. Yo. Yeah, how? Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh my god. Well, it's my long lost brother. Yeah. No, please don't. Please don't. Yeah. Yeah, great. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Samatsu-san's ripoff. Oh. Mm. Well, I think, yeah, not yet. Yeah, like let him. Hmm. Yeah, true. Well, oh boy, the end of Psychic as well. Yeah, true. Oh, oh wait, she just. Uh, well, you just said it. Yeah. All right, nice. Yeah, but he said like still not time. Aniki. Yeah. Yeah. She knew it, but then. Oh, he's talking. He's talking. Yeah. It's the first time. Time difference. Okay, okay. So none of that happened. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, he's going to use it. Hmm. Wait. Oh, which is true. I feel like there's something going on. Is I feel like there's some kind of a punchline this has. Some kind of a punchline. What's going to happen? I feel like something is going to happen. Oh, oh really? Yeah, yeah. No, no, he's going to tell about his psychic powers. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, stop. Oh no. Okay, well, okay. Wait, you're gonna end it there? What? Why? Oh my god. Wait, that's the end, isn't it? What type of ending is this? Well, I know there's an upcoming, like the season, there's another season after this, but I'm talking about this one. What type of cliffhanger is this? And the fact is, I think this one came out. Oh, I remember. Oh, someone told me in the comments that this is actually like this section is actually before the ending. Like it's like in a weird way it happens. Now we are seeing this, but in the final episode, final season, we're going to see a little bit of the prequel and then go to the ending. That kind of a thing. So this is like taken out of the middle, like that type of a thing. All right, makes sense now. I'm like, how? Why is it like this? Okay, makes sense. And I was like, I'm going to go according to the chronological order because this is how it aired. This came out, I think, in a little bit earlier than the final season. That is the Shidohen. So that's why I was like, yeah, I'm going to react to this, then I'm going to react to the Shidohen. And that is why it's kind of like that, like, all right, the chronology, the order is a little bit different. Okay, let's see, is there something else here? No, that's it. All right, there you go. So okay, I understand now. I was like, why is it ending like this? So yeah, like, correct me if I'm wrong, basically what happened is the section we saw here in this episode is going to be back in the next season, almost at the end. Like this is like just before the epilogue or something like that, as far as I know. So it's kind of like, like a few animes does it, like Monogatari series does it. Like there's no usual, like, like order. Like one thing's happening now, another thing is happening in the next season, but it's actually a prequel. The order is a little bit just jumbled up. However, that's the charm of like these type of situations. Like you get to see these jumbled up scenes, and then later on get to see what happens before, or something like that. It's something like that, I think, and that is why it ended abruptly like that. And now the next season, I think we have 6 more episodes, and in this 6 more episodes, we're going to get like a actual resolve, like how it's going to resolve. We're going to see that. And interesting. So wait a minute. So will the ending be like Saiki actually loses all his power? Oh no, wait, never mind. He did not lose his power. We see in the end the glass just broke, So something is still going on. Like I'm still wondering. I'm like, will it really work? Saiki's psychic power is crazy, like he can see time, change time, go in the past and everything. Will it be that easy to completely erase all of that? I doubt that. So I was thinking, like, what is the punchline of this? I'm sure there will be a punchline. I'll be waiting for that. Obviously, next week onwards, I'm going to start the next season. So let's see what happens. All right, this was a really good episode. It had like Saiki helping, not helping, but trying to stop the volcanic eruption, and him succeeding in that. So okay, we begin this episode with future plans, like future plans. Now this is a very interesting section because here we get to see all the characters' future plan, while Saiki, this is the section where Saiki realizes that I need to do something about this eruption because people are looking forward to going to the next term, and every year, like, I'm just looping this thing, just stalling my time to get this whole thing resolved. But now I can probably do it. Let me try it because of all the, the different clones that he have. I forgot what he called them. And also, like, he has 2 more people helping him out, Reta and Mikoto. So because of all of that, like I'm like, yeah, he probably is ready now, and he himself knew that he's probably ready, and that's why he decided to do something about the eruption. So at the beginning, we get to see, like, everyone has written a lot of things. I love how Kaida wrote something and Yumahara just copied it because obviously she wants to go into the same same school. And I was wondering if Kokomi is going to do the same or not, but then I was kind of surprised to see her write down actual places where she wants to go and study, obviously before erasing the fact that she wrote, like, I want to marry Saiki. But not only that, wait, what did he write? She write Aoda Gakuin University, major in literature, Yuyo University, major in literature, Renuan University, major in British and American. Okay, interesting. So these all like crazy things she wrote down, but it's so funny that later on she also changes it. Okay, next we get to see what Hiro wants to do. Hiro wants to be a teacher, and Kubas is like, you know what, guys, I also want to be a teacher, and they're like, cliched. And they're like, she's like, what the hell? Like, why it's cliched? Because as far as I know, this is like a thing, not a thing, but like in anime, we've seen this multiple times where like a delinquent becomes a teacher, that type of setting. I'm pretty sure everyone of you knows GTO or Great Teacher Onizuka. It has a similar kind of setting. So the whole delinquent becoming a teacher, that type of thing, and giving life lessons and everything. So that's why they probably said, "Oh, this is cliched." But yeah, he wants to become a teacher. And Kaido wrote down. I love how at first Kaido kind of wrote down that. No, at first Kaido said that, my happy days are coming to an end. I'll have to go into the battle again, and then he just wrote down very normal answers. Oh God. And all these different people wrote down a lot of things, and then obviously they're like, oh, what did Kokomi write? No, before that they're like, oh, what did Saiki write? And Saiki's like, all right, fine, like, here you go, some very random, very normal things he wrote down, very normal schools, nothing crazy. And as soon as they were like, oh, what did Kokomi write? And Kokomi has just changed everything in a matter of second, and oh my God, that was funny. So, and then, like I said, they were talking about, oh, I can't wait to go to the next term. And Saiki kind of listens to it, and Saiki's like, yeah, you know what? I need to do something. Like, how long will I keep looping this whole thing around? All right, and then the next part, we get to see Kusuke versus Saiki. They made, he made a robot, a Saiki robot. His name is Kusomega. Kusomega. Oh, I love the wordplay in the show. That was his name, wasn't it? Kusu Omega? Just a minute. Where is that part? Okay, I've completed it. A replica robot. Kusu Omega, there you go. So like I said, I love the wordplays in this show. I'm guessing, this is a wordplay of Kusu Omega. It's like a kind of a insulting way to where people who wear glasses to kind of say kind of refer to them, Kusomega, and I'm guessing that's why he said Kusuo, which is like obviously his name, and Mega from Megane, like Kusuo Mega. Oh boy, that's funny. So yeah, and he's like you see this whole footage that I'm showing you, it's not live footage, like your replica has everything. The AI replicates everything, even the way he speaks and all. So he's actually in school now, and he goes to school and see his robot is actually kind of just talking with everyone. And whenever there's like a problematic situation, whenever his identity is going to come out, his signature catchphrase, yare yare, he just says that and everything's fine. And and oh my God, and Saiki kind of is like looking at that whole thing, and he tries to stop it by distracting everyone and going and attacking it, but this thing has a gun in its mouth and starts shooting at Saiki. So I love Kusuke's like, oh, there's like I've programmed it in such a way that after a certain amount of time it's going to strip and just run around. So you better stop it before that. So Saiki's like, all right, I need to do something. And good thing, Reita comes during that time, and Saiki tries to talk to Reita and ask him to destroy the robot. But however, in the end, he's like, all right, you know what? You have coffee jelly. Try to lure it in towards the roof. And he's like, all right, fine. Lures towards the roof. Saiki comes in, destroys the robot, and then he's like, oh, give me my coffee jelly. Oh God. But anyways, this time obviously Reita did help us out. However, doing this made Kusuke target Reita. Kusuke's like, all right, this is another interesting person. He has telepath, he has like medium powers, so I can probably use him. So he probably just kidnapped him and brought him and did some changed his not personality, but inserted a few things in his head. The whole hatred towards Saiki, he kind of inserted it. And that's why he's like, all right, you know what, I'm going to use his friend because he won't be able to go all out against his friend. That is like the main trump card here. Saiki won't be able to go all out against him, but at the same time, Reita is going to become a problem for him. So what should he do now? So okay, now after that, we see where's that part? Yeah, like Saiki comes and tries to help Wraith out, just punches him a little bit. However, since he's a medium, his soul comes inside his body, while the soul of that pro boxer or whatever, it got into Reita's body. So again, it's a problematic situation because now Saiki is a spirit, so he cannot do much anything about it. So Reita like starts making problems, like starts tripping and like tries to run around, and Kusuke stops him and makes him like run around like an empty place. So here okay, now here we get to see that what Kusuke was planning. Like the thing is, there's two. We thought that both of them were control devices. No, one of them is. I think the right one, he said no, the left one. The left one is a control device. However, the right one is a trigger. If you take it out, the trigger will just say, like, tell everyone that, like, just broadcast it that Saiki is a psychic. So that's the thing. Like, that was the game that Kusuke did. And Kusuke, this was also a challenge, a bet, where he was like, oh, this will be our little challenge, the right one is obviously going to, no, the left one is obviously going to protect you from, not protect you, but it's going to control your power. However, the right one doesn't serve any purpose. If you take it out, it's going to trigger the mechanism of broadcasting everything. Now, this is one thing I wonder now, and it's so risky because I remember Kokomi multiple times pulling out Saiki's, like, the hairpin. So imagine if she pulled out the other one. That would have been crazy. Like, the whole thing would have been... Oh, wait, never mind. Okay, the punchline comes later on. Because later on we get to know Kusuke never did anything like that. Alright, that's the thing. So yeah, even... Yeah, okay, yeah. So there was no risk, there wasn't any risk at all by the end of it. So alright, let me go through this section little by little. So here Kusuke is like, alright, let's have a battle then. If I'm able to take out your the other section, then obviously I'll be winning. Otherwise, you win, like that whole thing. And so okay, so now after that they start fighting. He brings out like a robot, a cat robot, whatever, and starts battling against Saiki. And okay, so the battle was happening as Saiki was just dodging, and he was very much getting tired because the right hand, the one that controlled his power got broken. So he's dodging, and this is one thing that I found weird in this section. I was like, he's actually panting. I'm like, is this actually happening? Saiki is actually getting tired by fighting. I've never seen him like that. That's how strong this little robot thing was, I'm guessing. And the battle was happening, and we get to see that Reita wakes up, and at first it seemed as if Reita is going to sabotage him or something. But then we realized that Reita said that no, even though you are so tired, you still protected me. So he tried to help Saiki out and get the other the trigger from Kusuke. However, he failed in doing that. So later on we realized that Saiki was actually tiring himself down because obviously since his power is out of control, he cannot easily touch anything. It's going to just get blown out or just destroyed because of his uncontrollable power. That's why he was tiring himself out, so that now that he touched something, nothing of that sort would have happened. Hey, that's what he said. I purposely left myself getting exhausted in order to control my overwhelming strength. And yeah, that's what happens. Okay, so all right. So after that, he says that Saiki says that I won barely. You made me realize once more that if I hadn't the control device you made, I never could have gotten so far. And he says let's call it a draw, and he opens the other side, and he's like, yeah, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice, like, not sacrifice, but I'm going to bring out my identity. It'll be broadcasted, it's fine, even if everyone knows. He says like, I probably won't be able to go to school anymore, but it's okay, I can't keep hiding this anymore. And he says that, oh, like, say goodbye to everyone. I definitely knew that it what can I say, like, nothing of that sort is going to happen, because this is Kusuke we're talking about. And that's exactly what we realized. Like, the news that got published was a random some other news. So he did this before as well, if you remember. Kusuke, you remember that one episode where he said the same thing about his identity being published everywhere, but in the end, all we realized is that it was just a little bit of a fireworks. So he's done that before as well, and that's why I was thinking, like, I'm pretty sure there was no such thing. And yeah, that's exactly. And he said in the end that I realized little by little that what does he say? Yeah, here we go. Why should I sacrifice my little brother just for the benefit all mankind? Okay. And then he also says in the end that I also tried to, like, kind of research on Saiki's psychic abilities, but the other people who I worked with were all stupid. So I was the, like, wittiest one. So that's why, like, okay. So yeah, that's why I didn't care. I don't care about them and all that stuff. So basically, he did like a whole fake thing up until now. He at first he made it that it was going to get published, then he changed it, and that's what happened. And I was like, yeah, it must be something like that, because, like I said, it was a little bit too risky, and I'm pretty sure like Kusuke would never take that risk. Like I said, Kokomi multiple times took out Saiki's, like, things, that hairband thing. So that's the proof of how risky it is. Anyone can just take it out, and that is the problem. So I'm pretty sure that Kusuke would not let that happen. Even if he, like, he made that thing so that he could fight and challenge Saiki. Someone else taking it out when it has a possibility of that, I was pretty sure Kusuke was not going to let that happen. And that's exactly, like, why I was thinking that, yeah, Kusuke is never going to let that happen. I'm pretty sure there's something going on, and that's what we saw. Like, so there was no such risk of someone taking it out and his identity coming out, because like, anyone could have done that, and Kokomi almost did that multiple times. However, nothing happened. So that is why it was perfectly safe, and it wasn't a problem. And like, Saiki did not know that. Saiki actually thought it was like a legitimate thing that his identity is going to be published everywhere. That's why he kept it safe. However, that was the whole thing. And yeah, so there you go. Now then, in the end, he little suddenly, like, like Kusuke just said that, oh, I've completed making a device that raises your power. And they're like, wait, what? And here, Saiki's like, all right, let me use it. And it's like made in a weird way. It has like a like a what's it called? It's in an engagement ring box, first of all, and it has like a, oh my god, it's like a, it's so ugly. The design is crazy. So now here's the thing. I was like, wait a minute, why are you using this, Saiki? You need to resolve the whole eruption situation. So that, but then I realized Saiki thought that this was like only like a thing that temporarily sealed your powers. Like, you put it in, it seals your power, take it out, it unseals your power. That type of thing, he thought. But Kusuke, like, clarifies that no, it's not like that. Once you use it, it's going to be gone forever. So as soon as she says that, Saiki's like, all right, you know what? No, I'm not going to use it. At least not for now. Because the big mission, this eruption thing you have to do, like, he has to resolve. So there you go. And that's why he needs his power. Now after that, we get to see that in school, everyone's like trying to make plans to go to a final place before like, the next term. And everyone were like, oh, where should we, like, go to make our decisions? Like, then it was decided that they will go to Teruhashi's place to make a plan. And obviously Saiki's also going, everyone is going, everyone's excited, dressed up. However, Nendo just wants to go to the toilet. And yeah, they get in, and yeah, this is the first time I think we are here in Teruhashi's place, kind of. I don't remember. I don't think we've come here before. So yeah, everyone's like pretty nervous and all, and Saiki's thinking like, yeah, whatever you plan, I'm not going. So there you go. But then they suddenly start talking about going to Oshima. Now I need to see something here. Is this an actual place, Oshima? I don't believe it. I really don't believe it. If there's a place like this, if there's an actual place like this, I'll be extremely surprised, because where is Oshima? No, there's a place called Oshima. However, Oshima, I don't think there is a place called Oshima. Yeah, so this is like a complete made up place, isn't it? Because, like, yeah, why would someone name a place like that? Oshimai means the end. I doubt that there'll be any place named of like that. I don't know. And not only that, the mountain was called Owari Mountain. Owari again means end. Like everything, like, in this place was named after end or something like that. Like Owari Mountain, Oshimai, like, that place that we're going to. So let me know. Like I wasn't able to find anything on the internet, and I'm pretty sure this place actually doesn't exist, because most of the time in anime, like, they actually uses actual places name. However, this place I think is like an imaginary place. They just made it up for the plot. And let me know if I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm not really sure. However, I'm like 60% sure that this a place like that doesn't exist. I doubt it exists. Something like this exists, because again, the naming. Who would name a place with as Oshimai, or like Owari Mountain? Like, yeah, I don't see that. So I'm pretty sure that such a place doesn't exist. Okay, now, so yeah, they were suddenly planning like, oh, we're going to go there. So Saiki's like, oh no, anywhere but that, there. Kyoto, how about Kyoto? And at first they were like, all right, Kyoto sounds nice, but then they're like, oh no, Oshima is better. And then he tries multiple times. At first, kind of tries to say that, oh, this place has great food, like this place, oh, great hot springs, but none of it worked. By the end of it, Oshima ended up being the better place according to them. Yeah, so yeah, obviously Oshima, I'm pretty sure Oshima is like a imaginary place, because they say Platinum Pavilion and 66 Ken Hall, and Saiki's like, what are those upgrades? So yeah, everyone's like, Oshima, we need to go to Oshima. Oshima is the upgraded version of everything. So in the end, Saiki's like, all right, you know what? It's fine. Like, let them go there. As long as we avoid that day, it will be okay. But then they're like, oh, 9th and 10th. And Saiki's like, all right, we're screwed. Like, that's the day we're not supposed to go. So turns out, obviously, they're going on that day. And yeah, so they've reached there. The Oshima, it is like an amazing, very good place. It's like so many things. And like I said, yeah, I'm pretty sure this place is actually like an imaginary place, like a mishmash of all the good things, like all the big, like popular places in Japan. For example, I can see the what's the name of the dog? Hachiko, I think. Is that the name of the dog? The dog statue. What's the name of the dog? Something like that, Hachiko or something. Let me check. Just a minute. I'm pretty sure it's called something like that. Hachiko. Yes, Hachiko. There you go. Hachiko Memorial Statue. Like it has that statue. That, like, a lot of other places that we've seen, like, that's not supposed to be here, but it's there. Yeah. Yeah, and Saiki is like, oh, there's a lot of unusual structures here. Oshima Skyport TV Tower. Oh my god. Okay. So they're like, all right, let's go to the hotel, this and that. And okay, so it's funny that at first we thought that Mera wouldn't be able to come here because she couldn't afford it. However, she just hitchhiked. For a week she's been hitchhiking and finally came here. And she starts talking about what an amazing journey adventure she went through. So many people helped her out, and with so many people's help she was able to move forward, like a crazy emotional scene. And everyone's like, yeah, this is this might be your end of the journey, but this is our starting line. So all right, so they did a lot of things, like a lot of sightseeing, like where's that? All right, let's go and check out Oshimai. Like, we see Kokomi and Saiki in front of the statues. Then they were like, in like at a height, they're kind of looking from top. Okay, then we see them like, like in the in like, the deer, they're feeding the deers, and Mira's eating the deer biscuits. Yumehara giving Kaido a little, like, like thing. So crazy. Like, then we get to see like Saiki on a camel and Kokomi behind her, and then the next scene we see Kokomi and Yumehara is like underwater scuba diving and everything. Like, there's everything here. Skydiving, like everything. Like, Oshima is crazy. And it's like everything here. So many things they did, and Saiki's like, oh my god, like you guys like, did so many things, now everyone's tired. So after all that hard work, they go to the hotel, and the hotel is like, wait a minute, your luggage is here, but you're not actually haven't reserved anything. And everyone's like, wait, I thought I asked, like there's like, I asked Yumehara to do it, and Yumehara's like, oh, I still told Kaido. Kaido's like, I told Hiro, and Hiro's like, I told Nendo, and Nendo's like, what? That was it. Nendo hasn't reserved anything. And they come out of the hotel, they're like, what should we do? And Psycho comes in, and Psycho's like, you peasants are here, like beg in front of me, I'm going to help you out then. And obviously that, like, Kubasu is like, oh, like, screw you, I'm not going to do anything like that, and leave. And in the end, Psycho's like, all right, fine, like, like, no need to just, like, no need for that, just help them out, and tells, like, the butlers to help them out. And here obviously everyone's like, Kubasu is like, wait, there must be some kind of a catch, but they're like, no, there's no catch, because like, like, young master has changed completely, which is true. Like, if this was the previous Psycho, he never would have done anything like this, never would have helped us out. So we can see how he has changed. So there you go. So after that, we see Saiki is like, all right, like, things here are resolved. Now the people I have actually told to come here, they'll be arriving soon. And I was like, yeah, it must be the psychic curse, because they're the only ones who know about this situation. They're the only ones who can help. And I should have also realized that he also called the clones, not clones, but those other versions of him as well, because he also needs their help in this situation. So they're here, and Saiki is like, all right, like, let's get started with the plan. And so I need to read this part. They just give out like some manga panels of what happened, and it happened so quickly I wasn't able to realize what the hell went on there. So okay, I'm going to read this part. There's like a picture of like a volcano erupting. This is 1 hour late. Hell on Earth. Stopping the eruption is possible, but it's tremendously dangerous, Mikoto says. But I'll be stronger with you by my side. Oh, you dummy. Wait, what? Like that? And okay, so they literally did not. So they literally just brought the manga panels and just pasted it over here to like save some time, which is pretty. What can I say? Like, intelligent. And I'm like. Any animes who need a, like, like in a tight, like, time schedule should do this. You just bring the manga panel and just paste it on the anime as a little thing. Okay, then we get to see Saiki brings the other, like, versions of him. Next, this one looks nothing like you. What? He's way more accurate than I expected. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of this was in the manga. However, they probably did not have time to include this in the anime, so they just pasted this section. That's very good. I love it. Like, people who want to read this section won't have to go to the manga. They can just pause the anime little by little and read this section. No, he's the most different. The manga author isn't even involved. He's drawn by an assistant. What manga author? But his powers are still the same. Okay, All right, it's time, and we see all the other psyches. Like Kuso tried redirecting the eruption by applying pressure at specific points. Ayura identified with her divination. What the hell are you trying to kill me? Holy crap! Is it really safe here? Yes, no problem. Aren't you a little bit too calm about this? Hurry up and find the next spot for me. All right, okay, give me a second. Got it. The next spot is here. It's about 2 kilometers southwest from here. And oh wait, they showed this part. What am I saying? Later on, they just showed this section. They're again showing this in a oh my god. All right, never mind. I thought they skipped this part. That's why they're showing it like no. They showed this section literally a few minutes after this. So they gave like a little thing over here, and then they showed it to us again. A little bit extra information we did get here, obviously, in this section where we get to see the clones properly. Okay. We need to move it to the seafloor. We can keep the casualties to a minimum if the eruption is the bottom of the ocean. What was that? Saikuso-e, he messed up. The more doubles I may have, the harder it's for me to control them. I got hungry. I guess I have to stop here. Is dangerous over for now? Really over? It doesn't seem like it's over to me at all. Wait, so in the manga panel, we can see he transported it underwater. But later on, we see he transported it to outer space. So what's that about? This is like a little dip change. Okay, anyways, so next we get to see that the plan has started. Saiki, his clones, and Mikoto, they've gone to the mountain, while Reita is kind of acting as a body double of Saiki. So obviously Saiki is like, whenever people start suspecting you, just say yari yari, and he's like, all right, fine, let's do that. And everyone's like, as soon as he says yari yari, everyone's like calms down. They don't suspect him anymore. Okay, so next we get to see that Mikoto and Saiki are like, or not all the Saikis, all of the Saikis, they're like trying to help the situation out. So the plan is Mikoto's going to divine where the eruption is going to happen, and Saiki is going to stop it. But Mikoto's like, wait a minute, but unless and until I change the future, I won't be able to get to see the next place. We cannot do it in advance, But Saiki's, what's it called? Saiki's theory is like, no, it should work because technically we are changing the future. Not necessarily the eruption has to come out to change the future. As soon as you realize that, oh, this place eruption is going to happen, I'm going to position a clone over there, which would mean that the future will change from that point onwards. And that would mean you'll get the next location from that. So not necessarily the volcano has to come out. All I have to do is just put one of my clones and station them over there, and the future will change. So that's how you'll be able to get the predictions one after the other before it actually happens. And Mikoto at first didn't really think and understand how this is going to happen, but later on she realizes like, oh, exactly, it's happening as Kusuo said. Okay, so yeah, she stations one of the Saikis over there, and she teleports to the other place and keeps doing like stationing all these different Saikis into different places. So Saiki is like Saiki's kind of at the back, because as he says, like if he gets hit by the volcano, it's going to just transmit to all the other clones and they're also going to get destroyed. So that shouldn't be happening. So we get to also see that Saiki took advice from his brother as well, and his brother said that, all right, so what you have to do is he gave him how he's going to do it, how he's going to stop the volcanic eruption, and the final goal is to take it out to the space, like the volcano, the magma, the hot, take it to outer space so that it doesn't affect us. So later on, there's a little bit of a problem that happens. Mikoto suddenly says this new route won't get to the ocean. Yeah, like, so the first plan was going underneath the water, like putting it under the water. However, that's not going to work. So, like outer space became the next option. Okay, so the volcano starts erupting. Everyone's like stationed there and starts stopping the volcano, holding back the eruption and teleporting the magma to space. Okay, a big eruption will make several smaller eruptions. So when you suppress the eruption, you're also concentrating the magma. If you teleport it little by little, maybe 10 of you will be enough. So yeah, it's going to be like, divided. The workload will be divided into multiple of their clones, and they're going to little by little transport everything to outer space. And Saiki is like, where should I teleport the magma? And he's like, all right, how about you throw it in outer space? So there you go, perfect plan. Like Mikoto is going to divine stuff. Everyone's going to be there ready for the magma when it comes out. They're going to stop it, teleport it to outer space. Japan is saved. So basically that's what's going on. So in the end, they kind of have trouble, but Saiki, or the original Saiki, also comes in, and he starts helping us out. I love this section where he just casually was going to make a JoJo reference, but just completely changed it. He's like, Tokyo Susume instead of Tomare, obviously Susume. Like the JoJo reference, Tokyo Tomare, Zaward. Here he's Tokyo Susume. I love that. That was funny. And it is true, like up until now, like, what we were doing is like looping the whole thing. But if you're able to stop this, we can actually make time move forward. We won't need to loop anymore. So there you go, successful. We were able to stop the volcano from erupting. And like Mikoto's like, oh, are you okay? And Mikoto's at first Mikoto's like, can I kiss you? But then she's like, all right, let me hug you. And as soon as this happens, like everyone's here suddenly. And so the question is, why are they here? Why is all their friends here? Like, was Reta not able to stop them? So we get a little bit of a flashback here of what exactly happened in the previous timeline. The timeline where everyone got to, like, became like very good friends with Saiki. Saiki, we didn't see that in the previous episode, but here we see that Saiki actually told them about his powers, and everyone accepted him. So he knows that. And now again, all his friends like are in this type of situation. They've suddenly come in front of him, and they're like, what is going on here? And okay, so again, we also get to see what happened with Toritsuka. Why are they here? What basically happened is they were kind of suspecting Toritsuka, but his yare kind of alleviated the suspicion. But the fact is that Psycho was there on his helicopter, seeing, like, like going up on top of this section. That's why he found this suspicious. Where's that part? Okay, where's that section? Okay, so Saiki says, how did you blow your cover? I ran into trouble later on. It was because of him. And Psycho is there, standing down over there. And he's like, oh, so that's what happened. I guess you have the whole picture now then. Yeah, I can't say anything. Good grief. I missed him because I was preoccupied with the eruption. There you go. He saw me from above. So what happened is he saw him here, and then he went to the other group, and he was like, wait a minute, why is Saiki here? He was over there. So then he brought them here, and that's why the whole thing is out. So it's not Reita's fault, obviously. It's basically wrong place, wrong time, like that whole situation. So Reita did not blow out the cover, he it was fine. So the thing is, now that everyone is here, everyone's like, what's going on? What's happening? There was a little bit earthquake going on, but why is it stopped now? What are you doing here? And obviously Kokomo is like, why are you hugging Mikoto? Oh boy. But anyways, Saiki is like, okay, what should I do? Should I tell? But then Reita's like, no, let me say it. And he's like, oh, we are twins. And they're like, yeah, like, and this is like a, like a thing that is like, legitimate. We're actually twins. We've always been twins. It's just that we never came in front of you guys. And everything looked like it could probably be, like work out like this. Saiki's like, okay, I'm going to commit to this. But then suddenly all the clones come out and they're like, goodbye. Like, our job is done. And they leave. Everyone looks at that scene. 6 or 7 Saiki at the same place. Now, how do you get out of this? They're still trying to go on, and they're like, oh, we're sextuplets, like we're a lot of, like, like a lot of twins together. And like, it's like, what is this, Osamatsu-san? Oh god, the references in this show. Oh. But then obviously in the end, Kaido was like, "Why are you hiding it from us? Tell us. Obviously we're going to we want to know what's going on." And Kokomi is like, "Oh, you tell us, and even if it's something crazy, I still won't stop liking you or something like that." She says, and she was like, "Oh my god, that's basically a confession." So Saiki in the end is like, "Sorry guys, not yet. I cannot say it. Not still, I'm not going to say it." So Kaido was like, why are you doing this? But obviously here we get to see Nendo stop them, and Nendo's like, "Stop, guys! Let him keep his secret. It's not that he has a secret. That's why we won't stop being his friends. Obviously we want to know his secret, but since he doesn't want to tell us now, leave him alone. That's the thing. Just let us accept him the way he is." And okay, let me read this part. Nendo says, "If he doesn't want to talk about it, he doesn't have to. I'm dumb, so I really don't get it. But nothing will change no matter what he changes. He doesn't have to say anything. It doesn't matter if he has one or two things to hide. He's still my pal. Would we be his friends if we forced him to tell us? I'll wait until he's ready to tell us." And it gives a very nice little quote. And Kaido's like, "You actually said something proper." That's the surprising part here. And then obviously everyone in the end, even Hiro was like, "Yeah, it's fine. Let him keep his secret. If he hiding something not necessarily means you can't trust someone." And obviously Kokomi also not Kokomi, Yumehara's also thinking "Yeah, it's true. For me as well, it's the same thing." And she suddenly just confesses to Kaido in this moment, taking this opportunity. And she even kind of hinted that, "Oh, Kokomi, you also have something like that, don't you? You want to keep it a secret. But that doesn't mean that, you're not our friend. Obviously, you can have your secret." It's also like that to the Saiki as well. And everyone's like, "Yeah, fine. It's okay. You can keep your secret." And everyone accepted it. And as we see casually, just Yuma just confessed here. It's so, oh my god, it's so weird that she goes so close to actually confessing and becoming actual a couple, Kaido and her. But then by the end of it, it just somehow doesn't happen. Even in the previous episode where that they went so close, and now this one as well, Saiki had to rewind the whole time back before again. And yeah, anyways, so everyone's like, "Yeah, it's fine, we'll accept you." And so Saiki knew this was going to happen because this happened before as well. He just reversed the time back, and he knew this was going to happen. But the reason why he still is not telling them is because of a different reason. The reason is, where's that part? Oh no, before that, we actually get to see Saiki speak here for the first time, kind of smile and just speak with his mouth. And everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is the first time we're seeing Saiki actually show emotion and speak." And yeah, so yeah, and then we get to actually know the reason why he's still not telling them. What he wants to do is that he wants to erase his power, and then he wants to tell. He says, "I'm sure they'll accept me as a psychic, but I'll still be forcing them into that situation. I've lived my life with no one able to hide anything from me. Yeah, anyone around me would feel pressured knowing that, which is true. So before I tell them, I'll get rid of my power first." So I can understand what he's trying to say. He's basically trying to say is that I am a psychic, I know everything about them, but they'll still accept me, I know that. However, the fact that they will still, after I tell them, they'll realize that nothing could be, hidden from me, is going to put them into a difficult situation, because whenever anyone will be beside me, they'll probably just overthink stuff and won't be able to act normally in front of me. For example, Kokomi. Kokomi is the person who would be the most troubled if she realized that, oh, Saiki knows everything about me. Everything that, the fact that I like him and everything, he's going to know it. And even after knowing that, she'll probably accept Saiki. However, the fact that from that point onwards, she'll know that Saiki still has this power, and whatever I think in my head, Saiki will easily be able to realize that, is going to put her in a difficult position. And I'm guessing it is going to take a while for everyone to get accustomed to that, adapt to that. It will take a time, but they'll probably get adapted to it. But the fact that they'll need a little bit of time and they'll still be put in the spot is the thing that Saiki doesn't want. And I understand what he's trying to say here. That's why he's like, yeah, like up until now, what I've done, like, my past, obviously I cannot change it. So, and I'm pretty sure they don't want me to change it as well. They'll accept me for who I am. However, the fact from this point onwards in the future, I do want to make them more comfortable with me. Me having psychic powers won't help that in any way. They'll be reserved in front of me after they realize. They'll accept me for my past. However, for the future, I'm going to do something that helps me get accepted by them. That's basically what he's saying. And I can understand what he's trying to do here. He doesn't want to put them on spot, because obviously the past, they'll accept him. But what about the future? That's what Saiki's trying to do. Like, help them, like, be more comfortable with him from this point onwards. Because now Saiki can say that, all right, guys, this is what happened. I'm a psychic, this and that, all that stuff. So, like, this is my past. However, from this point onwards, I don't have my psychic abilities. I'm like just a normal boy now. So everything is normal from this point onwards. And that's what he wants to do. And yeah, it's fine. It's a good thing that he decided to do this. I can understand that. However, the fact that he won't have his psychic powers is kind of, like, it's not sitting well with me, I feel like. But let's see exactly what happens. Now, after all these things happens, like, like the mom and the dad comes in. The dad is like, how will you let me? I'll be late to my office. And the mom is like, oh, you won't be able to bathe properly and do anything. You have to do it on your own. So, everyone has their own way and of kind of grieving about the situation. And even Kusuke is like, oh, I also won't be able to play games with you anymore. And then he's like, and he's like, all right, like, like nothing I can do about it. So here what happens is he uses it on his head. So, okay, so what happens here? Next day we see Saiki has actually lost his power, so he cannot do anything. Kokomi is in the same class, and Saiki's like, yeah, I cannot do anything from this point onwards. I'll have to accept everything normally. Kokomi is going to just, like, I won't be able to predict her and everything. So all that stuff. And he called Kokomi and everyone else into a classroom, and he's ready to just say, say the truth. And he's like, I've caused everyone a lot of troubles with my powers, but from this point onwards, like, I'm a former psychic. I'm going to apologize for it, and I'm going to come clean. And here what happens is, sees a cockroach, gets scared, and the glass breaks. So what exactly happened here? Has he still not lost his psychic abilities? But then what was the thing? What was that about? And then it ended there abruptly. So obviously I'm sure the next season will tell us what exactly happened here and the details. But either way, this is a really good episode. And like Saiki's decision of losing his psychic powers is something that I can respect, because like he said, he's doing this because he doesn't want the others, after accepting him, to be like, to still be awkward around him, because there will be a little bit of awkwardness if they realize that there's no secret hidden from him because he's a psychic. So the fact that he doesn't want to let that continue is something that I can understand very clearly, because like, if you go and make friends with someone, like this is the thing, like if someone suddenly comes and tells you that, oh, you know what, up until now I know all your secrets, I've known everything about you and everything, and like, I'm sorry about it. If someone says that to you, and I can read your mind and everything, if there's someone says that to you, if you're really good friends with them, you'll probably be like, all right, you know what, it's okay, it's fine, I accept that. And I also, like, accept the fact that you were like that, and you've come clean with it, we're still friends. You can probably accept that. However, the fact that after that point onwards, you'll constantly just overthink stuff, and you'll always be like, oh, if I cannot hide anything from him, so you won't be able to become completely free with that other person, because that person can read your mind. That is the thing, and Saiki doesn't want to let that happen. That's why he's trying to take away his powers, which is, like I said, is something that is quite nice. He's like giving like such a huge sacrifice for this. However, by the end, like I said, like I don't know what the hell happened here. The cockroach, he saw the cockroach, his soul, it means his power is still there inside of him. Something happened. We'll see in the next season what exactly happened. But either way, that was it. That was my reaction to Saiki, the disastrous life of Saiki K, the final arc. And after this is the reawakened arc. So interesting name, like like I said, the name of this season is final arc, but then the next season is called reawakened. So I'm guessing his powers are going to get reawakened or something. That's what's going on. Let's see, let's wait for it. Next week I'm going to start the next season. So that is it. Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. That is it, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys next week with 2 more episodes of the Disastrous Life of Saiki K. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.